being hit.
Right. In Tehran, there have been several strikes today. Every few hours, there were huge bombings around the city. And the first one in the morning was against a compound, a presidential compound in the area of Pastor. That's where the late Supreme Leader was assassinated on day one of this war. The Israelis said they revisited that place because there is a bunker that is probably being used by some of the leaders who have survived the initial attacks. But we don't know anything about that in terms of, we don't have any details from the Iranians about the impact or the aftermath of that strike. There have been strikes on schools, according to the authorities here, on medical centers, on police stations and so on. And that's what the ambassador mentioned. 20 schools have been hit so far. 20 people were killed in Shiraz today in a raid on a residential district, and 2 medical staff members were killed. 2 people also, 2 civilians were killed in Mahabad, that's to the northwest, near the border with Iraq. So the toll is rising. The toll of civilian deaths is rising in this war, and the Iranian ambassador to the UN has mentioned also the sailors that were killed on that frigate. So, I mean, I heard your analysts say that this school, that's #1 strike against civilians, and also if there are 2 other strikes of the same nature, then maybe that will affect the image of this war and make it less and less popular. But the Iranian ambassador has mentioned that second situation, which is considered a war crime here in Iran and also maybe in many other quarters of the world, the killing of those unarmed sailors on the high seas. So the Iranians are focusing on these statistics, and they are really a source of concern here. The war is taking a different direction from what the Americans and the Israelis have announced at the beginning.